Bromeliads are easy to divide and repot, so you can keep on enjoying them. After this Verasia had finished flowering last year, the stem was cut off, and it then continued to produce around half a dozen pups or offsets. These could have been repotted a few months ago, so they are quite large now, but it's never too late to divide and repot bromeliads. First, you'll need to remove any dead leaves. Now, all you need to do is gently prise the pup away, ensuring you keep as much of its stem as possible. One by one they'll come away. And now they are ready to be potted up. A good coarse potting mix with some extra compost added is best. Then all you need to do is bury the stem, not too deeply, but just enough to anchor it firmly. The idea is to keep it from flopping around in the breeze so it can set some new roots. Firm down the soil around the stem, and there you are. These really are one of the easiest plants to divide and repot. We've also got another one here that's still in bloom. It's an Ecmia gamosepala, or matchstick bromeliad. This has a good sized pup, even though it's still in bloom. So we'll separate them and keep the mother in this case, as it's still looking very nice. Again, just gently prise the pup away and anchor it in a pot of coarse potting mix. Of course, with these plants being epiphytes, you could just strap it to a tree trunk with some sphagnum moss around its base, and it will grow quite happily there, providing it's nice and shady. Then all we need to do is to set our newly potted bromeliads out in a bright but shady location and give them a good watering. The water will help the potting mix to settle more firmly, but it's important to ensure that the central well of each plant also fills up, as this is where they get most of their moisture from. Keep them sheltered from strong winds and water every day or so to keep the wells filled. They also might like a very dilute seaweed mix now and again as well. So there we have it. 2 mothers have produced 10 new plants, and it only took around a quarter of an hour to repot the lot.